Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, two questions of picture study were left yesterday. So today we will cover those. Third and fourth. Both were left. Yes. Yes. So here there is a picture given on the page number 82. In that, the internal structure of spinal cord depicted a particular process. Study the diagram and answer the question. Here this is the diagram and look at it just carefully and answer these questions. Raise your hand after, name the process that is depicted in the diagram. Define the process.
Ma'am, it is the process name is reflex arc.
No, process.
Yes, the
Process is
reflex arc action.
reflex action.
It is written down. Reflex arc is the shortest path taken by sensory nerve to reach the effector. Not impulse. Impulse. It's not that.
Effector to effector. This is the shortest path.
So,
Right?
a reflex action is a sudden involuntary response of body through body brought up by a
Stimulus. Okay, fine. Now the next, what do the arrow represent in the diagram? Direction of impulses. Yes, very good. Okay, the next one, name the parts numbered 1, 2, 3.
Ma'am, first one is sensory neuron, second one is motor neuron, and third one is mixed neuron.
No, ma'am. Yes, first, second, third.
First is sensory, second is motor, and third is mixed.
Okay, fine. Now, what is the function of the receptor and the effector?
Ma'am, the receptor, it senses the reflex, it senses the thing which is unusual for the body, and it sends the message to the effector. Effector is which brings about the effect in our body. It receives the stimulus and it gives the direction to the receiver to draw back the hand.
Effector where the action occur. Yes? Response. Means stimulus is given by the receptor and effector is gives the response. Thalamus. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, now the next picture. The next picture shows the human endocrine system. Name the endocrine system 1 to 6. Chema. Yes, 6 is ovary, 5th is testes, and fourth is pancreas, and then third is adrenal, second is thyroid, first is pituitary. 6 is ovary. Okay, now name the hormone produced by gland numbered 1 to 4 and state their function. 1 to 4.
First one is
Which hormone released from the first? You said growth hormone because it directly affects.
second one is
Yes.
and third one is
Yes, it hormones, but that to stimulate other glands. Growth hormone directly goes in the blood and the work starts.
it goes to the
And then adrenal gland, adrenaline.
it reduces it controls helps in reducing stress and
It stimulates the conversion of glucose into the glucose.
Then pancreas releases.
Insulin and glucagon.
We are talking about hormones, so you should say insulin and glucagon. Insulin and glucagon.
Glucagon is which form of glucose?
It's a hormone. It converts glycogen into glucose.
Okay, I got now.
It converts extra glucose into glucose.
Insulin converts extra glucose into glycogen. Insulin. Glucose extra into glycogen in presence of insulin, and then glycogen that converted back into glucose, glucagon. Now, which of the glands function both as endocrine and exocrine gland? Pancreas. Yeah. Everyone means like, what is the use of raising hand then? Okay, pancreas. Now, this here, chapter 5.
My favorite
Reading, you know, ma'am is not asking for the reading. No. Have you thought about it?
Yes.
Have you thought about it?
Yes, I got one answer, but this cannot.
Wait. Let this think about portion is there as a homework. Think about it and then we'll discuss in the next class. Okay? Think about portion which is there on the page number 83.
It is memory loss because of cerebellum.
We'll just think about it. We'll discuss in the next class. Right now, I'll give you all the answers. First, you think about it. Fine. Chapter. Let them also think. Chapter 5. Human body.
Circulatory system.
Nervous system and circulatory system.
Ma'am, what is schizophrenia? Reproduction system.
Reproduction system doesn't exist. It's in reproductive system.
Ma'am, what is
Circulatory system. We talk about it later, fine?
Okay.
Just start this chapter now. Okay, human body second, circulatory system.
Ma'am,
So this is the what is the difference between unicellular organism and the multicellular organism?
Ma'am, a unicellular organism is made up of one cell which performs all the functions. A multicellular organism is made up of a group, very much cells, a group of cells form tissues, and a group of tissues form organs. Everything is specialized in them.
There is a division of labor is there in the multicellular
And they are very
organism.
much specialized characters.
Same. Okay. So division of labor is there in the multicellular organism. So because you know all this, the multicellular organism made up of many cells and every cell need the substances to be alive, means every cell need nutrient, oxygen, and along with that the waste product which is released at the time of metabolic process, they have to be excreted out. They have to reach to the excretory organ. So for that, human body having one system that is called circulatory system, and the function of the circulatory system is to transport substances within the body. Transport substances. So I say substances, they can be means the nutrient and oxygen, and they can be the waste product and the carbon dioxide along with the hormone and other things also. So this is the system which help to transport the substances within the body.
That's why it's called multicellular system. We can learn that multiply, so it's a group.
Yes. So circulatory system is comprised of cardiovascular system and lymphatic system.
Lymphatic system is very less in our book, but
I will teach you in detail. Don't take tension. Don't take tension. I will teach you in detail. Okay. Cardiovascular system and lymphatic system. What this talk is going on? Sit properly. Okay, cardiovascular, cardio, something.
Related to heart.
Yes, I told you in 5th class. Cardiac muscles I taught you at that time. So this is
Specialized muscles present only in the human heart.
so cardio means heart.
And the hospital is having all the system like us. All. Or any system is like ignored by the body.
Mosquitoes.
How much with heart and
Will right now you should know about your body. Later on we know about other organisms also. So first don't waste the time in irrelevant by asking irrelevant questions. I'll tell you after the class, okay? Right now just let me start the chapter. So the cardiovascular system here, cardio means heart. So the system in which the heart is involved, where the pumping organ is heart. So here, so cardiovascular system, another system, the parallel circulatory system is there, lymphatic system.
How does the heart get so much energy to pump 24/7?
This so I told this question now you are asking when I taught you this in 6 also. Respiration is important in each and every cell. So the process of respiration, the cell gets energy. So through the process, as the all cells are, yes.
I know the process. That is transformation.
Okay, fine. So cardiovascular system, they are means like here the main. What are the components? Heart, blood,
Arteries, capillaries,
blood vessels,
these come
blood vessels are of 3 types.
arteries, capillaries, veins, and veins.
So they are the what happened? They are the component of yes, Afifa. What I have written here? So what are those things? Be quiet. What are these things? What related to heart? Yes, Umra.
Muscular system. Muscular?
Sumaya. I am not asked to raise your hand, and don't say means like don't pressurize me to. I will ask from my side to ever. What is this? So they are the component of cardiovascular system. They are the component of cardiovascular system. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, component of lymphatic system. Sit down. Yes. Lymph. So they are the component of lymphatic system and they are the component of cardiovascular system. Now they are the parallel circulatory system, you can say. How they work, just a little idea I will give you, and then I will start cardiovascular system in detail. So means like because of your question you ask, so I will tell first how they are working. Like they just, what you can say, this is heart, okay, and arteries carry the oxygenated blood. Suppose these are the arteries, they carry oxygenated blood. Oxygenated blood, the blood which is having oxygen. And this oxygenated blood need our body need oxygenated blood. For what?
For all.
For to be alive. Because this oxygen is needed for the respiration.
And the deoxygenated blood goes into the
Hmm.
lungs and it
But right now we are talking about what?
oxygen.
No, we are talking about the blood vessels. So this deoxygenated blood in veins. They are in arteries.
But now there is
So,
a section of the pulse.
That another thing I will tell you in this only when I will teach you circulatory system, cardiovascular system in detail. I will tell you that also. So here these are the arteries and here the blood flows. Okay. Component of blood. What are the component of blood?
The blood is made up of plasma. Plasma is a fluid matrix.
Hmm.
And the blood, WBCs, RBCs, and platelets.
So
Now, can you tell the verb of platelets once again? Platelets.
we'll tell you again. So this and along with that, what other things are there in the blood? Yes, Dua means these are the cells and the plasma and other things are also there in the blood. Hormones and the other waste products are also there. Well, so here the blood which is there in the arteries, it seeps out in the interstitial spaces. Interstitial space means the space between the cell. So the extreme corner of the body where the blood vessels cannot reach properly, so there the fluid seeps out. So that blood means what you can say from the blood only the liquid seeps out. We are not saying it blood. Why? Because the component ratio is changed. Because RBC will not be there and WBC will be more in number. So that will come out in the interstitial spaces. They are the cells, suppose, and here the spaces in these spaces. This lymph, now the liquid which seeps out from the blood capillaries, that is lymph.
RBCs are also called
This, that I will tell you in detail. Let me just tell the answer of this, how they are working together. So the liquid which comes out, which seeps out from the arteries, that is called now lymph. Are you getting? What is lymph? The liquid which seeps out from the artery, and that is having nutrient, oxygen, blood, this lymphocytes and all. So the cells which are there, they utilize it, the oxygen and the nutrient, and as a result of the metabolic process, waste products are released in it. So now the used this lymph which is having the waste product, that lymph, you can say the deoxygenated lymph, or you can say the lymph which is having now the waste product, that lymph is absorbed by another set of vessels, that is called lymphatic vessels.
lymphatic vessels.
So another set of vessels,
Are present inside the cells.
lymphatic vessels, they are also means like another set of, it's here.
I conclude the lymphatic system, please, because I have written the entire in my.
So here is another set of vessels are there. They are called lymphatic vessels. So they absorb that used up means the deoxygenated lymph. Now after that, where it drain? In the lymph node.
Okay, ma'am.
Where it first the liquid seeps out from the blood, that is called lymph, and then it is utilized, and now the utilized lymph is absorbed by the lymph vessels. Lymph vessels, the liquid of the lymph vessels means the lymph, utilized lymph that drain in the lymph node.
Lymph nodes, they are the security points. They check that whether there is any germs, if there are any germs.
So the lymphocyte kill them.
Yes.
Okay. And from the lymph node, where this lymph go? It will drain in the vein. Vein.
But it is being purified, right? No veins are.
It just if the jumps in the what you can say, the foreign particles are there, they just invaded by the WBC.
And ma'am, if the lymphatic nodes here, we have lymphatic nodes that the doctor checked here, because if
Tonsils. Tonsils, yes. The infection is there. So what my purpose is to tell you that it comes from the arteries, the lymph comes from the arteries, and where it drains in the veins, and where the vein carries the liquid to the heart. We are talking about circulatory system, dear. That's another thing, don't intermix it. I will tell you where you are confused. Right now we are talking about,
heart to the lung, not to for oxygen, ma'am. I'm making it
let me tell this thing, then I will tell you that also. You will be like a little confused, don't make other also confused. Okay, I will clear your that point also. Fine. Right now what our purpose is to tell you that only means the from where the lymph comes and from where it go. Right now my purpose is to tell this thing. So it comes from the arteries and it goes into the vein. Now how the circulatory system works, that we will inshallah study in detail. Lymphatic system will listen. Lymphatic system will inshallah start in detail when after the cardiovascular system. I have given the answer how it works simultaneously, how it works together. That is the answer of that. Fine.
Ma'am, if we talk about the volume of the blood, so 55% is plasma and 45% is cells.
Yes.
Cells?
Cells means these RBC, WBC and platelets.
45% plasma, in that 90 to 95% is water and
Yes.
10% is protein and hormones.
Yes.
Ma'am, in the blood,
So this I will tell you. Now the means the component of cardiovascular system. So let's start with blood. What is blood? Akiza. Some new hand should be. Yes. Fluid connective tissue. So why are you raising? I will ask like this only. Why it is called fluid connective tissue? Okay. I turned the question. Yes, sir.
it has a fluid strong colored fluid called plasma.
Because its matrix is fluid. Matrix is the plasma, so its matrix is fluid. That's why it is fluid connective tissue. It's connective tissue, but why we add fluid? Because its matrix is fluid. Okay, so blood is categorized into two parts. First is plasma.
Plasma and cells.
Yes.
Blood cells. Or the common cells. Blood cells.
It's some ratio is there in the cells, plasma and blood cells. It comes in the say again. Say what are you saying? Okay. You told already. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so we have
Just you tell the ratio, and I will continue. Yes. How much plasma?
55% plasma, 45% copies of blood cells.
Yes.
And from this 55%, we have 90 to 95% as water.
That's okay. This is like if you see the ratio of blood cells and the plasma, this will be 55% and 45. If you just see the plasma, that is 90 to 95% water.
And the remaining 5% is protein and hormones.
Remaining hormone and other things. Okay. So when you talk about plasma, that is means mostly the composition of the plasma is water. The blood cells, they are RBC,
is erythrocytes and platelets.
RBCs are known as erythrocytes and WBC as leukocytes.
RBC is also known as erythrocytes,
Leukocytes.
then leukocyte.
And thrombocytes.
Yes, very good. So you people are remember what I taught in 6th class. Corpuscles.
Now what are called corpuscles?
The blood cells.
All together. And the copies.
Corpuscles you can say, or corpuscles means like
Now can we still spell corpuscle? C-O-R-P. C-O-R-P. S. C-O-R-P. Which is spelling better? U-S-S-U-L-S. C. Ma'am, please tell the spelling of corpuscle.
हाँ I'm telling you.
What is she saying now? Other doesn't tell it.
She told correct only.
C-O-R.
Rely on other also sometime.
Ma'am, she's WBC. She doesn't rely on anything.
Okay. So this is the composition of blood. That 55% plasma and 45% blood cells. And what are the blood cells? RBC, WBC and platelets. Now what is the function of RBC? Some are, yes, sitting on the first seat, not taking part in class. Huh?
The function of RBC is to carry oxygen
Hmm.
with oxygen to the cells from the heart.
From the heart. Oxygen from the heart. From the lungs. This fish market I don't want.
So RBC is the main.
Afira, yesterday I told something. Yes, Alishba. What is the function of RBC? Only oxygen.
Then it gives the color to the it gives the color to the red blood. It gives the red color to the blood and enables to
You are telling about hemoglobin, yes? Only means my question is just don't shout, listen and just raise your hand. My question just this hemoglobin is a carrier of only oxygen?
No.
Then
Of oxygen as well as
some other what?
some
That is the
other
question.
no.
Carbon
Yes,
dioxide.
for oxygen.
It's a carrier of oxygen and carbon dioxide both, and it can carry carbon monoxide. Means it can
Protein and insoluble salt.
mature RBCs are not having nucleus.
60
Sit down.
This was written in black white. No.
Okay. So, what was the question? Yes, the function of the RBC is to carry carbon dioxide and oxygen. Carbon dioxide is also very important to be carried by the hemoglobin to the excretory organ, to the lung. That's also very, very important. If it will be accumulated in the body, then it will be very harmful for the body. So, if it is means something is required to carry the oxygen, something required to carry carbon dioxide also. So, the hemoglobin plays role to carry both. It carry oxygen from lungs to the all cell, and from every cell carbon dioxide it carry to the lungs back. Where is the hemoglobin? In the RBC. So When you talk about RBC actually and you are saying that it carry the oxygen and carbon dioxide, you are actually talking about hemoglobin because it combined with the hemoglobin only. Understood?
Ma'am, but if there won't be hemoglobin,
Then if there will be no hemoglobin, the person will no more. Well, means like hemoglobin is not there, no carrier of oxygen is there, then how the person will be alive?
RBC can carry oxygen, carbon dioxide instead of hemoglobin.
Hemoglobin must be there.
Ma'am, hemoglobin is 5%.
That you know, the person to person, it's not like it will die, but you know there is a
Yes, when hemoglobin
means if when it reduce means less in amount, then it will be like the person is lethargic, energy less. The hemoglobin should be, you know, because your body is totally depend on the respiration, the continuous supply of energy required for to be alive.
and not
Respiration, your body is basically means the life is based on the process of respiration. Once it is stopped, life is stopped. Respiration, and for respiration is the whole system is that if hemoglobin is not there, then no carrier is there, oxygen will not reach to the cells. If glucose is not there, then also if the digestive system will not work and the glucose means the food not converted into glucose, then the body not get glucose, then also. So any of the other way, if respiration will stop, the life will finish. Continuous supply of energy is needed for the life or the person or the organism to be alive. So what was the question? This was the question only? Okay. Now what is the function of WBC? Sadia. So I know it, don't raise. Yes, I will ask from my side, okay? Keep your hand down, otherwise you will also say my hand will be... Don't raise, I will ask.
Is to protect us against the infections and viruses. What do you
Okay.
think
Yes, yes. Sit down, yes, you are correct. Yes.
Then it fights against the germs and virus like bacteria and virus to invade the body, means to protect the body, and whatever the germs and that are there, kills that.
How it kills? Nabia. WBC.
Ma'am, they are increasing the number of antibodies.
But the how means like it finished
They are
it.
increasing in number and they eat them. And
They engulf it. They engulf it.
now they increase the number and then start working on it.
So
Ma'am, but how can it digest germs when they don't get?
the function is that only. Means like I told you lysosomes also.
Yes,
No?
ma'am,
Lysosome.
Ma'am, we have studied
Lysosome how suicide bag, lysosome, cell organelles, yes. So means how it engulf it. When the means foreign particle is there, it releases the enzyme and that digests it. Yes.
Yes. They contain protoplasm.
They can do.
Protoplasm makes a cell images.
Hmm.
Ma'am, and they're also body soldiers of the body.
They are the body soldier.
We get from class.
Okay.
Ma'am, we have
So last question from to you I ask. Okay. So what? Yes. Okay. Tell me yes. Okay. Yes. What is the function of platelets?
And the function of platelet is to prevent bleeding by doing that.
By making blood. It helps in blood clotting. And blood clotting we studied in detail in 6th class. So in the next class, now the class is going to be Anne only. And in next class I will ask from you people only the process of blood